Hi, I'm KT with MCS, and today I have a video for you guys on the new box magazine Vortex drive. Let's check it out. So I have this new Vortex drive right here. It's designed to improve your feeding, reduce jamming, and it makes your box mag works like never before. So I'm gonna show really quick on installation. On your box magazine, I do a cutout here so you can see how it goes. There's a screw right here. When you remove that, you take this out, and the spring goes inside right here. So to install it, pretty simple. I'm gonna show really quick here. The spring goes in, just like that right there. And what you wanna do is once you rotate the spring, it's gonna go all the way to the other side and it's gonna stop right here. It's gonna stop right there. And you install your drive right here. This little nub gonna go against the spring. So you wanna go right there. And you can see that it gets stopped by the little nub. What you want to do is you want to go up a little bit and it's go to the other side of the nub. Once that's done, you can see there's a positive tension. When you rotate your drive, it will try to get back, and that's how it's gonna work for you. You want a positive tension because once the box drive motor stop, you want to have that spring still pushing the ball into the chamber. So your next firing cycle, you have a ball ready chamber and go into the bridge ready to go out the barrel. One thing to note though, with this new design, you're able to shoot all sizes of paintball, small, large, big or small. It will still fit perfectly into the drive. The previous version with this drive, what happened is when you have a small paintball, it's get dislodged in between the gear and it gets stuck in there, or too big of a ball, it gets on the top. With this new version, any size paintball, we made it where the design right here, it able to fit any size paintball and it fits a lot better into the chamber. So that's how you install it. Make sure you have a positive tension like this, and then put in the screw to secure it down, and it's ready to go. All right, I'm gonna show really quick right here on the operation of it so that we can see how it goes. So this is a fully installed version right here, and I'm gonna show real quick. See, you don't need that spring and wheel anymore. You can remove that and leave it out. If you want to put in, you can, but you don't need it anymore. Just put in your wheel and then your tower and you're good to go. And you notice there's a positive tension onto it. I push on the wheel, it comes right back. All right, I'm going to show real quick right here on this feeding system so you can see that how well it works. I'm going to turn it on so you can see that it's on. And if I go to tap it on the side, you can see the wheel going to rotate. All right. I'm gonna put a full load onto the box, and the ball will spew out from the tower. So right there, see that? The ball just comes right out non-stop. The tap faster, it's gonna feed faster. You can see that keep on going. That proves that wheel drive or the Vortex drive will have no problem feeding your projectile. Keep going. Alright, you can see that there's no way that your ball will get jammed in there. That means you can shoot constantly, and you can rest assured that the feeding reliability will always be there for you when you take a shot. All right, gonna show you some of the shooting aspect of it, and then you can see what it does. All right, this is a towel for your gun, and it can be used on different gun. Of course, this is the TMC version or the T15 version. You just put it in and lock on your gun and ready to go. All right. And if you want to use on another gun, say a 4.68, you pop out the pin, slide out the towel, slide in your towel for the 4.68, you put in your gun, and there you go. And now you're able to shoot it on your 4.68. So this design kind of universal where it's able to attach onto different gun based on what you have. We have right here, this is for the EMF 100 order diadem. This is for the Tippmann pistol. So when you have your Tippmann pistol like this one right here, you just put it in right there, and it's kind of centered out. So Let me take this off. And then it kind of center out on your Tippmann pistol. If you have this set up along with your air, now you're able to play the game with your air stock. Don't have to worry about CO2. You get a lot of shot from your Tippmann pistol. If you do your T15, same process. Your T15 gun right here, and just put it in the tower, right there, slide in, and now you can use it on your T15 gun. Just like that. All right, on your, it's gonna be a little bit tight on some gun, that because these are made really tight fit to prevent the wiggling aspect of it. If you want to loosen it a little bit, you're gonna want to file this front rib or the side, depends on your gun. Especially on the M17, we made it super tight because the way that the bridge it's made on the gun. And if you're going in and it's tight for you, and what you want to do is you want to able to stick it in and make sure you're nice and tight. And if you still don't like the tightness of it, what you want to do is, like I said, you want to file this ridge right here, then that will help you reduce down the tightness of it. But keep in mind, you don't want to be loose, you want to be just firm enough. But if you don't mind the tightness and use it a couple times in and out, once it wears off, you should be able to put it in easily. All right, now we're gonna do some shot right here for you guys to show you how it works on the new Vortex drive so that we can see the functionality of it. We're gonna be shooting first the T15. We're gonna put a T15 tower right here. All right, so this is the gun we'll be shooting. And I do have the lock bolt in there already, so if you want to shoot with a lock bolt, you can. That can really help on your, I'm gonna turn it off. And we're gonna do is I'm gonna shoot it with the drive open, so that way you can see how it feeds in there. Okay? So we're gonna load up real quick right. Alright, got a full bolt right here. Gonna shoot with the T15. Nice and tight. We're gonna turn it on. And once it turns on like this, what you want to do, you want to push it a couple of times, making sure that the ball it's fully fit into the chamber. Because sometimes when you first put the box mag into the gun, the balls have not been fed into the tower, into the bridge. And so if you go to do your first shot, it may or may not shoot with the round in the chamber already. Right, let's do some shot right here. Got a little target going on. And gonna fire a little bit right here. See how it goes. Charge it back. All right. One. And so if you were to do rapid shot, you can see how the ball feeding down here. All right, you can see that the feeding aspect of it is really non-stop, and you don't get any jam, constantly feeding, couple balls slip into the chamber here, but that just you need to rotate, shake it, reload, and you're good to go. So that is on shooting on the T15. We're gonna be shooting the next gun on the EMF 100, so you can see the different transition, the different gun. So I'm gonna turn the box max off right there. And we're gonna take the box off, reload it, and then put on a different gun. All right. So we're gonna reload it. So that there is on another box. I'm gonna put an air tank here. All right, let me change the towel on this so that way we can shoot it. I'll close this up before I pull it out. All right, let me switch the towel out. This is the MF 100 or the Diadem. They both use the same tower. Stick your pin in. Sometimes the pin kind of tight. You could just get another towel or a mallet, just pop it in. Doesn't need that much. Sometimes I just kind of push on the table. All right, I'm gonna insert into the gun. See how it goes right? What you want to do is just kind of tap it. Make sure that little the lever on make release it come out. Make sure it's nice and locked in there, so that way it doesn't fall off, and you're good to go. All right, gonna turn it on. And I'm also gonna open this up right here so that you can see how it fits into the chamber as we're shooting. Right, here goes. This thing has a lock bolt. Like earlier, how I said I didn't prime it up, so I have to kind of prime it up a couple times. Let the ball fit into the chamber first before we start shooting. That's a problem earlier I started talking about, where if you just insert the box into the gun and then prime the balls, go into the tower and into the chamber, when you go shoot it doesn't work. I put a lock bolt in here, that's why you hear that little click, click, click. So here goes. You can see that my lock bolt kick in right there. That means that I'm out of ammo or something's not working. So we do have some ammo left, and then I'm keep going right here with that. There's not enough ball here, so I'm gonna feed it a couple times. Okay, here it goes. And I'm out again. And so what you wanna do is, if you want to keep shooting, which we're gonna do, and so you keep on loading it up, shoot as many rounds as you want. Like I said, the box magazine with the new Vortex drive now. You're not gonna worry about having misfed, jamming, or having to get all stuck. I'm doing a box load right here. So again, like earlier, balls are not in the chamber. Like if you were to play it, of course you can load it. You push a little button here, make sure that you have balls into the tower and into the chamber ready to go. So let's go shoot this up. So balls out again. You can see that I'm out of ammo. That's why it stops. Gonna get the rest of these balls in, and then we're gonna make sure it keep going. All right, let's shoot it all of it. All right, now again. So I'm gonna do another load right here. Let's shoot all these balls right here that we have. Basically a whole bag of 500 on this one box, and to kind of show you the way that it works. All right. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna dump the whole thing in. All right. So that's the whole bag of 500 that we just opened today. So gonna prime it up a little bit, making sure we have a full load in there. Here it goes. Alright, you can see that we're almost done here. Lasts about maybe 20 shots. Alright, we're completely empty now with that box. That pretty much to show you the Vortex drive, how reliable it is, how it's able to kind of shoot through entire bag without having any jam, no feeding issue at all. That's the reason why we kind of improved the product based on the current ball. In the past, paintball were kind of 6.8 caliber, but now paintball are under 6.8. They might like .677 sometimes, and causing the ball not to feed well. But now with this new Vortex drive, it will resolve any of your feeding problem or jamming issues. You can, if you have your old box magazine, you just change the drive, you're good to go. And any of the new production now that you order, it will come with the drive already installed. Oh, last one I'm going to show is really quick here is on this FSC that just came out. So a lot of people were asking about how does it work. I'm going to take off the box real quick here. Couple rounds. And then what you want to do is the same process. You take the box right out. It's a little bit different from the other ones that we made. The other one kind of straight up. On the FSC, it's kind of on the side a little bit, right there. So when you have your pistol, it's right here, and you're able to kind of control it without having to be in the center. So this is inside a pistol grip right there. So it's kind of offset a little bit, and you're able to use your box mag without any issue. Just keep in mind, you probably want to use remote line on your FSC. Otherwise, like it's empty right now. There's no CO2. You won't want to use CO2 on your FSC anyway. You probably want to use a remote line or air tank your FSC if you want to use a box magazine. All right, guys. Any question, comment, concern? Visit the website mcsus.com, and we'll support you. Thanks for watching.
Modern combat sports.